Welcome to the PSX webinar training for the most commonly used reports in the Account Activity tab in the Sales Analysis component of PSX. Some of the more commonly used reports that are set up are under the Sales Trends section. In this particular case, a report can be set up to show you your accounts that have declined in sales within a given period of time. That could be modified here in the Edit Criteria tab of the Account Activity report. In this particular case, I can call the report whatever I want. It will reflect the account type in this case. We can set up separate reports based on the type: collision, mechanical, other, dealer. I could also break the report out by account rep if I wanted to, but I will leave it all. And you could just fill in the criteria, show me all of my accounts that have declined by 25% or more in the last 21 weekdays. Weekdays, those are Monday through Friday days, so that's about a month, 25% decline in a month compared to the previous 3 months. If in the previous 3 months the account had at least $1,000 worth of sales in that period. So account activity reports are designed to give the ability to create reports that you want to view, and you can receive those automatically via email as well in the Report Recipient tab if they're set up in the Preferences component. You can have these reports emailed to you automatically, daily, weekly, or monthly. The Data View tab gives you the ability to look at the results. So I see that I have 13 results from the criteria that I put in at 25% decline in the last month. And because I have selected as a recipient, that report can be sent automatically each day or each week, showing in PDF format. In this case, my collision customers that have declined at least 25% in the last month, and you get a nice PDF view of all those accounts, their contact information, their last order date, and to the far right you see the decrease percentage. Another popular report is in the Order Trends section. A report typically set up to notify you of any accounts that have not placed an order in a given period of time. In this case, I've set it to 2 weeks, but I have narrowed it down in this case, not by type or account rep, but down below by OEM. In this case, this is a store that sells both Toyota and Hyundai. I can have separate reports showing me breakout between the two OEMs. And in this case, I've set the report, again, no order in the last 2 weeks. Compared to the previous 3 months, if in the previous 3 months the account had done at least $2,000 worth of sales. Just like any report, those reports can be set up to email it to you automatically. And in the Data View tab, it shows there are 5 results of accounts, in this case in the PDF format, show that have now ordered in 2 weeks Toyota. This report gives you an OEM summary breakout, the last order date, the total number of orders, and down below you get the list of customers that have now ordered in a couple of weeks, and the last order date appearing in this column. So those reports can be broken out. If I wanted to see the Hyundai instead of the Toyota, I could set up both reports by clicking the new report icon up at the top left. I could also change the criteria to $1,000 minimum in the previous 3 months. Any changes need to be saved, and you will see that will reflect your changes. And here in the Data View tab, I am now looking at the Hyundai accounts with $1,000 minimum. Also, the new activity report can be a very good report to notify anyone of any accounts that have been revived or any actual first orders. Again, a report name is required, and I can leave it to all or separate it between collision versus mechanical, as well as a breakout between account reps. In this particular case, I've got a report set up to show me all accounts that have placed an order in the last 5 weekdays, but not in the previous 9,999 weekdays. With the 0 minimum order count, this report is set up to notify you of any brand new accounts that have ordered from you. And as you can see, I still have the ability to break it out between OEM. And here in the data view tab, it gives me the breakout of 16 results, of which I could always click on and drill down. In this particular case, I can look at customers' order history and see that they have ordered their first order with Hyundai parts, but I could also take a look as well. Maybe they have purchased the other brand, Toyota, as well. As with all reports, this can be viewed in PDF format, automatically emailed to recipients as well. New activity, in this case, Hyundai, 11 results. Another good report, if you are going to assign these tasks out to any of your outside reps or counter sales based off these reports, the CRM follow-up type follow-up report is a good one to set up. This one is good to set up by account reps who it was assigned to. Again, you can break out between all, collision, mechanical, other dealer, internal. And in this particular case, I've set it to go back. You can have the report look back a certain number of calendar days as well as forward into the future. This is a report to notify any account reps of what they need to do. So they could be broken out to those that have not been completed. And here you would get a breakout of the report that would automatically email to the account reps there to do any follow-ups that have been assigned to them by themselves or by a parts manager. Likewise, it's good for the parts manager to receive a copy of the report as well. They can set that up to email to them so that they can be notified of any time a note is added into a follow-up, and they can be notified to monitor and make sure those tasks are being completed by their reps. Other commonly used reports would be for returns. It's good to keep track of the return rates. Those can be set up to be whatever you'd like. In this case, 10% or over in the last month. And also gross profit reports as well can be set up to notify you of any accounts that have a gross profit percentage below a certain amount. That concludes the session of the most commonly used reports and account activity. If you have any questions or would like any assistance setting up any reports, you can contact us by finding us. The help button at the bottom left corner of every PSX screen has our contact number and email. Feel free to contact us. Thank you.